G'day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at my goals for patch 10.1 and how that will affect the content that I'm looking at creating. Now obviously my goals for 10.1 are mainly as a player, and usually I make content that piggybacks off what I'm doing as a player. I think to kind of play the game for content is just strange. So instead, I like to just do what I like and then piggyback off of the back of that. Now, obviously, in terms of achievements or things I like to focus on, I do like to raid, and I would like to continue getting my head of the curve achievements that I have been getting. Now, I've been struggling to do Mythic, which is always kind of a difficult situation when you can't find a group, but I would like to continue to get ahead of the curve for this entire expansion, and so I will be focusing on doing that, especially in recording videos of it. I managed to get a lot of the bosses done on normal for the channel, but I'd really like to have not only all the fights, but different perspectives of the fights for healers, tanks, DPS, etc. Then on kind of instance content, Mythic Plus is also something I truly enjoy. I've got a rating right now of 1/800, and I'm going to try and do a last minute YOLO attempt to getting to a Mythic rating of 2000 for my Mythic Keystone Master. So if you see me on Tuesday evening pulling a last minute all-nighter, obviously maybe you can help me out. But yeah, it's definitely something I enjoy doing. I would like to do the dungeons at plus 15 and make a little series of it for the channel as well. Again, something just I was kind of doing to a certain extent, but I think it would be something really, really fun and interesting to do, and maybe also to do it from a couple different perspectives. So Mythic Keystone, raiding, these are kind of my areas of strength. I'd also like to finish maxing my reputations. I have done guides on all of the reputations by now, but I'd like to finish maxing them just for the sake of the mounts and the collectibles, and because I'm almost there. And I'd also like to max out the Winterpelt Furbolg, as they're just kind of a straightforward grind faction. So would like to really max them out and kind of just see what to do. Probably do the Cobalt Assembly as well. Then professions-wise, Blizzard have kind of kept a little bit quiet on how professions are really going to be working throughout the expansion, but I really want to max out my second pages of my specializations on my main, as well as also pick up and level a profession to a decent grade with an alt. I'd like to have a money-making profession and do a bit more well-constructed and better thought-out money-making guides regarding actual professions. Now, obviously, this is a difficult concept, but it's something I really want to try and do. I want to try and give players a way to make accessible amounts of gold. And no, I'm not talking millions, because if I can tell you how to make millions of gold, I would have millions of gold, and then you would have millions of gold, and then no one would have millions of gold, because we can't all do the same way. But I want to make some way that players can generate decent income. Then the next focus will be specializations. Not only do I want to do actual build videos, both for Mythic Plus, PvP, and raiding content for the various specializations, but I want to fully gear up to a certain extent 2 or 3 alts, so I can have some variety content to the channel. Most of my content has me tanking, and I'd love to have a perspective of a healer and a DPS, and basically just have a better method of showing you guys variations of content that you might enjoy. So this for me is something I've always wanted to do. You do get bored tanking all the time. It might surprise people, but yes, you can get bored doing the exact same thing for months on end. So I would like to spice things up for myself, as well as also just try something different. I've always wanted to know what raiding would be like from a different perspective. On that note, trying new things, I'm going to be trying rated PvP. This is something I've never done before, and I don't even know if I'll make content about this, because I have no knowledge. Now, it might be a series where I learn how to play rated PvP, so I'm going to try and find someone to teach me, but learning how to play rated PvP truly could be a thrilling experience, and playing PvP is something I really just haven't ever done. It's something I would love to try, and yeah, really just kind of get a go at and really be good at. Obviously, there will be other things that I will do content on, completing achievements, finishing past content expansions, and unlocking mounts and pets, and continuing to do those kind of, collectathon videos that I enjoy doing and are also helpful to a lot of players. But yeah, generally these are my goals for patch 10.1. But I'd love to hear what your guys' goals are. And yeah, maybe I'll see you guys in-game or in the future. But let me know your goals down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care and bye.